What's up, folks? Sportsbook Killa, UFC 326. This Saturday, please don't miss it. We're going to start with my last week's report card for UFC Mexico City. My strong bets, I was 5-0, so 100%. My strong prop bets, I was 6-2, so I was at 75% on those. Let's get to UFC 326. We're going to start with the main event, men's lightweight division. Max Bless Holloway going up against Charles Du Bronx Oliveira. Max Holloway is a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu brown belt. He has great boxing, strong left jab. He throws a variety of kicks. He can fight out of either stance, too. And he has a strong chin, and he has great takedown defense. Charles Oliveira, he's a fourth-degree Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. He's a Muay Thai black belt. He boxes out of the orthodox stance. He is a pressure fighter. He has KO power in his hands. He does. He has poor boxing defense, though. He gets hit a lot. He does have a weak chin. He gets dropped. And he is a versatile striker. He throws kicks, punches, he throws it all. And he has a phenomenal ground game. In this fight, if I knew for sure Oliveira could take down Max Holloway, I bet Oliveira all the way because Oliveira is a beast on the ground. But Max Holloway has really good takedown defense. You saw that in his fight with Ilia Topuria. Topuria took him down. Max Holloway popped right back up. And Topuria has some very strong wrestling. I got to take my chances with the striking of Max Holloway and think that he outboxes Charles Oliveira. I definitely don't think Charles Oliveira can outstrike Max Holloway. I don't know. It's very few people who could, but I got to go with Max Holloway in this one. He's a 2-1 favorite right now. Hope that line moves a little better in a little better position there. I want to maybe get it at minus 150, hopefully, but Holloway will be the pick for me in this one, and I'll take the over 1.5 round prop and the over 2.5 round prop. I can see the fight lasting a while because Max Holloway, a lot of times he likes to move around, and just stick and move, and he don't sit on his power until late in fights. He likes to get up a good cushion, and then, then he'll start sitting on his punches and firing power. And we know he has knockout power when he wants to sit on those punches. We've seen him do it before. Next fight. We got the men's middleweight division. We got Caio Borralho. He's going to be going up against Reinier de Ridder. Caio Borralho trains with the Fighting Nerds. He's a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. He's a Muay Thai black belt, and he's a Judo brown belt. He boxes out of the southpaw stance. He has a real good right jab. He throws some hard calf kicks, and he did beat Jared Cannonier by unanimous decision. Reinier de Ridder, he's a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. He's a Judo black belt. He boxes out of the southpaw stance. He has a strong right jab. He has poor boxing defense, though. You can see that in his fight with Gerald Mearshot. He did beat Kevin Holland by submission, and he also beat Gerald Mearshot by submission. He does have a strong chin, and he has a phenomenal ground game. Reinier de Ridder is a big dude, and if he takes these guys down, it's so hard for these guys to get back up. But in this one, Caio Borralho has really good wrestling, and he's going to be the better striker here. I got to go with Caio Borralho. He's a 2.5-1 favorite right now. We'll take my chances with Borralho in this one. Won't make him a strong pick, though, because de Ridder's tough. De Ridder is huge, and he's just a big guy, and it's hard for those guys to get him off once he gets on top. It's hard for those guys to get back up. So I'll take my chances with Caio Borralho winning it, and I'm also going to take that over 1.5 round prop. Next fight, we got the men's bantamweight division. We got Rob Font going up against Raul Rosas Jr. Rob Font is a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu brown belt, boxes out of the orthodox stance. He is a pressure fighter with really good boxing. He throws a hard, straight right. The thing about him, his ground game's not that strong. It's kind of weak. I don't like his ground game. But 89% of Rob Font's fights go to a decision. Okay. Raul Rosas Jr., he constantly switches stances in his fights. He switches. Southpaw orthodox, he constantly switching. He's a pressure fighter with very strong wrestling. He has real good takedowns too. Real good takedowns. He's currently on a 4-fight win streak. Looks like he fixed his cardio issues. He had some cardio issues when he first got to the UFC, but looks like he might have fixed them. He does have relentless grappling. He beat Arichi Lang by unanimous decision, and he beat Vince Morales by unanimous decision. Right now, he's a little less than a 2-1 favorite. I'll take my chances with Raul Rosas Jr. I think he does get the takedowns against Rob Font. And I think Font gonna have problems getting back up. This kid can wrestle. Yeah, this kid can wrestle. And Rob Font's gonna be, this is crazy. Rob Font gonna be about 18 years older than this kid, than Raul Rosas Jr. Rosas Jr. is 20 years old. Rob Font believes gonna be, I think he's 38. Yeah, so I gotta go with Raul Rosas Jr. in this one. I'm shocked that he's just a 2-1 favorite. I mean, I know Rob Font can probably outstrike Raul Rosas Jr., but can he outstrike him when he's constantly worried about the takedowns? That's the question. So I'll go with Raul Rosas Jr., and I'll probably make him a strong pick. I won't take an over-under because Rosas could submit him early. Fight could be dragged out to a decision. Hard to say. Next fight. We got the men's lightweight division. Drew Dober going up against Michael Johnson. Drew Dober is a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu brown belt. He's a Taekwondo black belt. He boxes out of the southpaw stance. He does have good boxing. He's a hard puncher, and he throws hard kicks. He does have good cardio. Michael Johnson, he's a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu purple belt. He boxes out of the southpaw stance. He has really good boxing. He has fast hands. He's a hard puncher. He does have good takedown defense. And he throws a fast, hard, straight left. You can see that in this fight with Zell Huber. He's currently on a 3-fight win streak. This fight's almost a pick'em fight. But if you give me a choice between Drew Dober and Michael Johnson in what's going to more than likely just be a striking match, I'll take my chances with Michael Johnson. And he's been looking pretty good lately. So I'll take my chances with Michael Johnson. And I can see the fight lasting a while. So I'll be taking the over 1.5 round prop and the over 2.5 round prop in this one. Next fight. We had the men's middleweight division. Gregory Rodrigues going up against Bruno Ferreira. Gregory Rodrigues is a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. 8-time Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu national champion. He boxes out of the orthodox stance. He does have good boxing. And he definitely has KO power. He has a good ground game. They fought before. This is a rematch. And Gregory Rodrigues, he got knocked out in the first round. So I ain't gonna say fluke. He got clipped. He got clipped by something he didn't see coming, and it knocked him out. Cold. Bruno Ferreira, he's a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. He's a judo black belt. He constantly switches stances in his fights. He does have KO power, serious KO power. He has a powerful straight left. He has a good ground game. He throws some hard calf and body kicks. He has okay cardio, and he beat Marvin Vettori in his last fight. Call it what you want, but I'm going to take my chances with Gregory Rodrigues, avenging his loss to Bruno Ferreira. I'm going with Rodrigues. I think he had the better ground game. And I think all in all, he's probably the better striker. He just got clipped. So I'm going to go with Gregory Rodrigues. Right now, he's about a 2-1 favorite. And I'm even going to sprinkle a little something on the fight start second round prop. But Gregory Rodrigues will be the pick. Next fight. We got the men's bantamweight division. Cody Garbrandt going up against Xiao Long. Cody Garbrandt, he boxes out of orthodox stance. He has good boxing. He has KO power. He has good takedowns. You can see that in his fight with Trevin Jones. There's some good takedowns in that fight. He's former Division II college collegiate wrestler, rather. He trains over at Extreme Couture now, from what I understand. The only problem with him is his chin. If he gets hit, he normally gets knocked out. He has a weak chin. He's been knocked out 4 times. So that's the thing. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, TJ Dillashaw knocked him out twice. I think both times in the first round, too, if I'm not mistaken. I have to double check. But I think both of them was in the first round, though, I think. Xiao Long, he boxes out of the orthodox stance. He has a good left jab. He's a hard puncher with a strong chin. He throws a hard straight right. You can see that in his fight with Quang Lee. And he does have good cardio. I watched both of these guys fight. I can't bet on Cody Garbrandt's chin. Can't do it. And he runs in his fights now because he's almost scared to get hit now. He's moving around so much in his fights that I can see him losing points with the judges doing that. So I can't bet on him. Xiao Long, though I want to bet on him, I just can't get there. Yeah, I just can't get there. So I'm going to leave this fight alone. I just thought I'd throw in the specs for you guys, but I'm going to leave this fight alone. Next fight, who we got here? We got the men's middleweight division. We got Donte Johnson going up against Cody Brundage. Yeah, I know I always fade Cody Brundage. Donte Johnson fights mostly out of the orthodox stance, but he can go southpaw if he wants to. He does have KO power. He has okay boxing. He has good wrestling. And he did beat he submitted Cedriques Dumas. That don't mean much, but he did submit Cedriques Dumas. Cody Brundage, he's a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu brown belt, former D2 wrestler. Boxes out of the orthodox stance. He's a hard puncher with good wrestling. He does have good takedowns. His cardio's poor. I'm going all the way. I'm going with Donte Johnson on this one because Cody Brundage, if he can't win in the first round or is not going his way in that first round and a half, he'll quit. And I think Donte Johnson can make him quit. So I'll be going Donte Johnson on this one. He's a minus 620 favorite, though. So the only way to make money, you might have to do the minus 3.5 spread, which I might do. And I'll be taking the under 2.5 round prop on this one. Yeah, I could see Donte Johnson getting a stoppage in this one. Next fight, we have the men's featherweight division. Ricky Turcios going up against Alberto Montes. Ricky Turcios is a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. He's a Taekwondo black belt. He can fight out of either stance. He can go either way. Orthodox southpaw. He's a versatile striker. His takedowns are just weak, though. That's the thing. Yeah, he got an okay ground game, but his takedowns are just weak. He did lose to Bernardo Sopai. He lost to Raul Rosas Jr. and he lost to Ayman Zahabi. Alberto Montes, he's a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. He's also a Taekwondo black belt. He boxes out of the orthodox stance. He has good boxing. From what I saw in his fights, this guy loves to use that anaconda choke. He's real good at those kind of chokes, but he doesn't have the best cardio, and you can see that in his fight on the Contender Series. This is another fight that I don't have any confidence in either one of these guys. Ricky Turcios has lost so many fights, and the ones that he's won by like split decisions. I can't bet him. Alberto Montes, I would lean him, but his cardio is what I'm concerned about. And Ricky Turcios has phenomenal cardio. So if this guy gets tired, Turcios could take over. So I got to leave this one alone, y'all. Good luck on y'all selection with that one. Next fight, we got the men's flyweight division. Cody Durden going up against Nyamjargal Tumendemberel. Hope I said that right. Tumendemberel. Cody Durden is a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. He trains over at American Top Team. He boxes out of the orthodox stance. He does have a nice left jab. He has a good ground game. He's currently on a 3-fight losing streak. As a matter of fact, he's 1-5 in his last 6 fights. Tumendemberel, he boxes out of the orthodox stance. He throws a nice stiff left jab. He has good boxing. He's a pressure fighter. Got a weak ground game, though. He does have okay takedown defense. He's a hard puncher, and he has decent cardio. If you made me bet, I would take Tumendemberel. I would. I ain't betting on this fight, though. But if you made me, I probably would lean Tumendemberel. But I'd be scared. Yeah, I'd be nervous. I'm definitely going to take the over 1.5 round prop, though. I won't be betting on who wins, but I'll take the over 1.5 round prop in this one. I can see it lasting a little bit. Next fight, we got the men's flyweight division. Sumudaerji going up against Jesus Aguilar. Sumudaerji boxes out of the southpaw stance. He got a fast right jab, too. He beat Mitch Raposo by split decision. And he beat Kevin Borralho by unanimous decision. Those were his last 2 fights. He throws some powerful elbows. You can see that in his fight with Matt Schnell. He did get choked out by Matt Schnell, though. I don't like that. Most people just knock out Matt Schnell. And he almost did, but he ended up getting choked out. Matt Schnell weathered the storm. And he's 2-3 in his last 5 fights. Jesus Aguilar, he boxes out of the orthodox stance. He has good boxing. He throws some hard calf kicks. He got a good left jab. He's a hard puncher. And he has a very strong guillotine choke. I got to take my chances with Sumudaerji in this one and hope that he doesn't get choked out by Aguilar because he's going to be so much taller. He's tall, lanky, doesn't have the best fight IQ, and isn't the most exciting fighter. But I'm going to take my chances with him. He's going to be so much taller and have such a strong, he has such a longer reach in there. I got to take my chances with Sumudaerji, and I'll be taking the over 1.5 round prop in this one. Next fight, we got the men's light heavyweight division. Rafael Tobias going up against Diyar Nurgozhay. Rafael Tobias, he's currently on a 6-fight win streak. He boxes out of the orthodox stance. This will be his UFC debut. He got a submission on Dana White's Contender Series. He does have a nice left jab. He has good takedowns and a good ground game. Nurgozhay, he's a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu brown belt. He boxes out of the southpaw stance. He used to fight over at Eagle FC. He lost his first 2 UFC fights by submission. He has a Greco-Roman wrestling background, but he got subbed by Brenson Ribeiro. How on earth does that happen? Brenson Ribeiro, okay. I'll be taking Rafael Tobias in this one. He's minus 270 favorite. I'll take my chances with Tobias. I like what I'm seeing from him so far. And I also put some on the under 2.5 round prop in this one. Next fight. We had the men's featherweight division. Jeonyeong Lee going up against Gaston Bolanos. Jeonyeong Lee, he's a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. He boxes out of orthodox stance. He throws some powerful kicks and punches. He has a hard right straight. You can see that in his fight. He dropped Daniel Santos with it. His cardio tends to fade in the second round, though. You can see that in his fight with Santos as well. He does have weak takedown defense, and he has a weak ground game. He lost that fight to Daniel Santos, and he got knocked out in the first round against Haider Emil. I know for sure because I bet on him against Haider Emil. Gaston Bolanos, he has a Muay Thai background. He boxes out of the orthodox stance. He's a versatile striker. He has a weak ground game. He has poor takedown defense. And he did his losses. He lost to Marcus McGee and he lost to Quang Lee. Marcus McGee TKO'd him and Quang Lee just choked him out. I've lost money betting on both of these guys before, so I've been burned by them. But if you made me bet, I have to bet on Jeonyeong Lee. So I'll probably take Jeonyeong Lee in this one. I think he could beat Gaston Bolanos. And I'll take the over 1.5 round prop in this one. Next fight. We had the men's light heavyweight division. Luke Fernandez going up against Rodolfo Bellato. Luke Fernandez, he boxes out of orthodox stance. He's a pressure fighter. He has good wrestling. He has a good left jab. And he has a good ground game. He's a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu purple belt. Rodolfo Bellato, he's a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. He boxes out of orthodox stance. His boxing's rather weak, but he is a hard puncher. He throws pretty hard. He has a strong chin. You can see that in his fight with Jimmy Crute. Jimmy Crute hit him clean quite a few times, and he hung in there. He has weak takedowns, but he does have a okay ground game if he's on top. If he gets taken down, he ain't all that good. He throws some hard elbows and knees. You can see those in his fight with Ihor Potiera, rather. In this fight, I guess I got to take Luke Fernandez in this one. You know, he's undefeated. He's 6-0. What I'm seeing from him, he looks pretty good right now, and I'm liking his wrestling. So I'm gonna take Luke Fernandez to win. And I'm also going to sprinkle something on the under 2.5 round prop in this one. That's pretty much it, y'all. That's the fight card. Good luck this Saturday. Like I tell everybody every week, write down your parlays. Try to calculate the parlay odds before you go place your bets. Make sure you don't have the same person in your parlays too many times. And let's get this money. Good luck, folks.